Well, I've come along to the stand of Travel Photography Adventures, and I'm here with Mark Seymour. Mark, I mean, it's probably obvious what you do, really, because I'm looking at some amazing pictures from around the world. So tell me about your company.
Okay, Andrew. Well, we're a travel photography company, and the whole idea about what we do is take people off the beaten track. So we go to places that you know and aware of, like India, but we won't be taking you to the Taj Mahal. We'll be taking you to places that locals go to, or to visit tribes off the beaten track, so that you get not just a great photography holiday, you also get a great adventure.
Okay, so you're going off the beaten track, places like India, incredible colours. What kind of photographer do you get coming on your trips?
Okay, it's a big mix actually. We get a mix of professional photographers, and we also get a mix of good amateur photographers and beginners. And typically on our last course to Myanmar, we had two professional photographers. One of them was a portrait photographer. We had two really good camera club members, and we had one person who was an absolute beginner. But what we tend to do is mix people up each day and put people into little buddy groups of two, so that we don't get any clickiness on the course and everyone gets to learn from each other.
Yeah, I think that's important with kind of group trips, isn't it? Really important that you get everybody involved, and that's something that you guys go out of the way to do then.
Absolutely, it's really important to me, because I don't want the pros sticking together and the amateurs sticking together. I want everyone to be able to learn off each other, and the whole courses are immersive, so I don't start the course at 9 in the morning and finish at 5 and then do my own thing. I'm with everyone from when we have breakfast in the morning to when we finish in the evening, and we download our images. We look at them on the laptop and critique each other's work. Then we have dinner and a glass of beer or a glass of wine together.
That sounds good. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people wandering around here. What are they going to hear from you when they come down here? Are there particular trips that you've got coming up, or do you have a whole kind of series of them throughout the year anyway?
Okay. We do have particular trips where we go back to year on year. Typically one is Kolkata. I call it sort of street photography on steroids. It's such an amazing place to go to. And then Jodhpur, we're going back there for the 5th year. But every year we go back, we try and mix it up a little bit. For example, this year we've arranged for 4 Riker tribesmen to be with us, for each couple to buddy up and spend a day with a Riker tribesman, so that you can tell a story of his, or be a day in the life of the tribesman. Other places we're going to is Hanoi in Vietnam, we're going to Cuba, and then back to India, we're going to Pushkar, Varanasi, and then we're also photographing the Sonepur Mela, which is the biggest cattle fair in the world, where you see people selling and trading elephants and camels. So totally immersive, totally one-off experiences that, you know, if you embrace it, you'll have a fantastic time and a great adventure.
Well, it sounds like it, and I'm guessing that guys can, if they can't kind of get here today and they see this out there on Facebook, they can find you on the internet, right?
Absolutely. We've got a website which is the same as the company name, travelphotographyadventures.com. They can give me a call personally. My phone number's on the site. I'd love to talk to people, to tell them about the course and how we're different and what we do. And if anyone books from the show, there's a £100 discount off any of the courses.
Sounds good to me, Mark. Well, thank you very much for explaining about your company. If you fancy a trip to somewhere exotic, I know I do, especially in this cold weather, then you should come and see Mark right now and start talking to him about your next adventure.